Tony, you back after a long hiatus, man.
Man, life. Life.
What's been going on?
Man, I'm good, man. Getting kids to college and just living. How that go?
Have you heard his Mississippi story?
Oh, man. Man.
Nah, what happened in Mississippi?
So, man, oh, my gosh. Listen, I don't care how people take it. I was never a big fan of all-black college, but this is where my son wanted to go.
HBCUs.
You know what I'm saying? We look at it as, he got accepted to Jackson State, Dion. No. So on check-in day, we fly out there to Mississippi, everything, we wait from Cali, trying to get in contact with people the whole time, during the time he been accepted, make sure the financial aid is good. You call financial aid, they tell you they'll call you back, or it's lunchtime, nobody pick up. Some real nigga shit, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit.
It's really a historical black college.
There we go. Yeah. So we fly out to Mississippi, take them and everything. Everything is going well.
Yo, imagine landing in Mississippi.
I already see.
Oh my God!
I already see this is going somewhere where
man, ridiculous. It went dumb. I didn't even care no more.
So you flew there.
We flew there.
Okay, wait. Before you flew there, how long did you plan to fly there?
We planned this when he found out the moving date.
A black man planning to go to Mississippi is crazy.
Month ahead. So ticket early, about a month and a half. Because once they found out the date he had to move in, I planned the trip there. Get there early because I heard Jackson State is in the area was not that good. I wanted to go check it out for myself.
Yeah.
Got there on a Thursday. Moving day was Saturday. So at the time, due to how Corona fell in California, my son wouldn't be able to play ball anyway to spring because they was already into this season due to how this new season was started. Right now, college football is starting now. Yeah. But in California, they had a season when people was in a spring ball. So it threw everything off. So he wouldn't be able to play at Jackson State till February. So back to we get to.
You guys got the moving date.
Got the moving date. Yeah. Went out there. Having a good time while we was out there. Everything was looking go shopping big on Friday because moving day. So I got a car full of load of stuff.
How much you dropped in Walmart?
Man, I dropped close to $5 to $6 something in Walmart. My son got to have his dorm room right. The car is packed. Everything. He got everything he need. Saturday we go. First thing you had to make sure you was cover clear to even get on their campus. And then I'm looking at this I've been around Division I schools, so certain schools looking at Jackson State look like a penitentiary. So we check in, make the story short, they tell him he don't have no classes. He said, I do got classes. This is what one person said. We go to somebody else, they pull up all his classes. So I already start seeing what do y'all not on the same page here.
So one office is saying that he has classes, and we have him here, and the other office is saying we don't see any classes.
He don't have no classes. We don't see financial aid. We don't see all
nigga shit.
Yes, that's what I'm about to say.
Nigga shit. Regular nigga shit.
The lady find his classes, so I'm like, whoa, what did she push in the computer that you couldn't find? Mm-hmm. Found it. They cleared his classes. They said you need to go to financial aid and housing because they don't see no printout of the bill because technically when he did the paperwork for the housing and the meal plan, it should be a bill. Financial will take care of it and we good. They don't see none of it. So I tell the lady, she we don't even see no housing, we don't see no meal plan. I said, no, it's impossible. And she was like, no, look right here. And my son was like, no, I filled it out June 26th. What are you talking about? She's like, we don't have no dorm for him. I said, you don't have no dorm for him.
After they gave him a moving date.
Right.
Talking to the mic, please.
Oh, after they gave him a moving date.
You don't have no dorm for him. She said it was like he never applied for rooming or a meal plan. I said this, but his accepting letter came to California. You thought he was going to go back to California and keep going back and forth to Mississippi? So that don't even make sense, lady. She was like, oh, I'm showing you what's on my end. My son's saying it's on his laptop. like it was. So I'm already heated, hot, because it was really on some nigga shit. Like, I'm telling them, I'm all the way in Cali for past 2 months trying to get in contact with y'all. What can we do? We don't live down the street.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything, and I'm telling you what the people was telling us when we call. Like, they'll really tell you if they picked up in financial aid, they'd be like, oh, we're going to lunch. Call us back at 1:30. Call back at 1:30. Somebody will pick up at 4:46 and try to talk to you fast and say, you know, office is closed at 5. So it was always never enough time. It was sad, man. It was it was terrible.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm not saying that you could have went to another school and that wouldn't have happened, but you actually went to this school specifically because it's a HBCU or whatever the case may be.
Yes.
And it's like you could have just went to another school and it probably wouldn't have happened and all this.
But y'all want everybody to buy black.
Not y'all.
I'm just telling you, man. So
Stingy.
we go back and forth. We go get the laptop.
She
Show the
give you a
lady.
whole bag.
She made.
Why can't I have one from yours?
He want one of
Because
yours.
I've already calculated the amount of cookies in
Yeah,
here
this shit.
that I
Yeah,
want.
I have one.
So
Just doesn't want to share. It's all right.
Get your own
So,
bag. I got a whole bag
It's all
over
right.
there.
It's all right. Let Tone talk.
so we
Oh, what? Oh, I don't let Tone talk. What the fuck?
y'all on the cookie thing. Is
If
that serious?
if that floats your boat, you know.
Yo, Intimate's cookies are impossible to find anywhere but New York. That's a fact.
Oh. So
You ain't never had no Intimate soft baked cookies in
I'm
Cali.
really a
nigga.
cookie fan. So
They probably think
back- we,
Intimates are busters.
we go get the laptop showing proof of everything. Like,
And what are they?
it showed that he did an application on June 16th or whatever date it was. And all it says when you get done, it says complete. It don't say nothing. It just say you should receive an email. For the past, from all the way from June, we're calling faithfully every other day about the email. I didn't think it would be that big, but it showed he completed it, they accepted it and everything.
And he had a moving date.
Yes.
So what?
Get there.
After when you okay.
Basically, when we get there, they tell they don't have no more dorms. They wanted us to stay, asked me to stay from 7 to 10 more days. I said I won't be doing that. I came from California. I got to get back. I got other kids, and this ain't making no sense. So now I'm hot. I'm upset. I'm telling them.
I gotta eat my cookies though, bro.
So
So I can't eat
the
my
the woman really made an excuse. Everything, like, if it's her fault, we have fixed it. We showed it was her fault. It could have. Yes, they showed it was a email that came through, showed that yes, my son didn't do something, but it was not that serious like the payment. Man, I was so hot. She was like, oh, he didn't even make his payment. I said, how much is the payment? But we're from Cali. The whole thing was, I don't think this would happen at any other university. Like, people supposed to be because I asked to speak to the boss. She was the boss. There was nobody to go over her head. She was over dorm living. I'm like, whoa, okay. So I'm proving and showing her that she's wrong, all this, and we had to pack up and go back to Cali.
Even though they found a way to say where he had a fault, that still didn't have anything to do with when you first got there, and one person couldn't even find his stuff, and somebody else found it. So so it's just showing you there's a consistency in them having an issue.
It's something.
You know what I'm saying?
Or just that niggas had take no accountability. It's very fucking
No,
simple.
but I'm saying they found a fault.
Yo, bro,
with
let
him.
me tell you something. All this, like, you know how I feel about this buy black only shit. Like, and I don't have a problem with buying black, but buying black has to have the same quality of experience or better.
Definitely.
For me to, like, not, you know what I'm saying? For me to, like, shift from what I want.
Definitely. So, was said, be said. It just sucks, man. Like, I myself, because I've been through that phase of a black school, and I saw how the dropout rate is so high due to look, they was getting parties cracking, doing check-in. So I accepted the school due to that's where he wanted to go. But
And was that the only school that he applied to?
No, he had other options, but due to being in Cali with this corona, he's late. So like scholarships was taken and all type of stuff.
California fucked up the future for a lot of people. That's what I said. Like, not to like change topics or nothing, but like COVID really showed you that California's framework and its foundation wasn't based on anything real.
Mm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody is just fucking all of a sudden.
My bad. Georgia, New York, everywhere across the world had a season. They pushed on and had them a season. California came up with something in like April to have a season. In April, you're getting ready to graduate. I didn't understand how y'all gonna get offers to college because it's in Division I, deadlines is set. They offer a scholarship in this month, then in this month. It's never between. They have their days set. So I was wondering, how are you guys gonna play a season for kids who don't have no offers to get an offer, because in April, you're not getting an offer because in June and July, you're reporting to camp. So when is the offer going to come? So I knew something was tricky.
And they've already offered to other states where they've been able to see these kids play.
Right.
So it's like, okay, y'all are not producing any athletes out of California right now. You think we're going to just sit here and wait for you guys?
Yeah, so, how does that even work? How did that,
it
so
doesn't
that just
work.
kind of messed
Everyone
up everything
just
for
gets
everyone.
left behind. Literally, that's how it works.
So guys like Snoop, who have their league and
he have a Pop Warner league.
Pop Warner and
it's kids.
That's different.
But how it works, in high school, that's why the seasons are now. Like, they playing now. Everybody's season started because the season will be over. If you make playoffs, you'll be over. High school will be done by Thanksgiving. College always do the first of the year. High school, so that means if you can get an offer in if you're done in November, if you have grades and everything, you can be at a Division I school for spring ball in February. So they give out scholarships if you got grades and everything, like first of the year, December. Then the next offer is around the time, like April, before schools, people graduate high school, then you'll be reporting at this time. They only give scholarships out 2 times out the year.
So ultimately, what you gonna do? What are y'all trying to do?
He's
just not gonna be in school this.
No. He's back. Everything is going great. To tell you the truth, I like the plan that he have now. Anyway, he's gonna play a year at East LA College. The coach there loves him. His resume is great. The coach put out 9 players, Division I schools. For spring ball, that's a good sign. He put 9 people out for spring ball. He still got players to put out for summer. So the resume is good. He want to go to SC. SC been talking with him. So it just made it better too, because he can play here. He can play at East LA, and USC is right up the street. So they'll just stay focusing on him. He's a qualifier. So
you think it worked out?
It worked out for the best. Yes, guaranteed.
All right, so to hell with HBCUs.
Man.